Welcome back to Project Material Flipping. So what we're doing in this series is we're starting off with 1 million gold on a fresh character, and we're going to be flipping just materials on the region-wide auction house and seeing how much gold we can make from it. We're using the groups for TSM and the operations from the flipping guide, and also the import strings and shopping lists for Point Blank Sniper, which is an add-on which will help you snipe cheap deals and know what to buy. As you can see in the chat box, we had heaps of sales. Since last episode, we've added these macros for Point Blank Sniper, so I'll just show you what they are and how they work. So the first one, what are they called? Start, this one right here. So when you click this one while you're inside of Point Blank Sniper, it will start the shopping scan for it on Point Blank Sniper, and then the other one will buy whatever you click on for you. So where is it? Under B, where is it? Just here. So this is the other macro, and so I'll show you how they both work on Point Blank Sniper. So it's basically these buttons but in macro form, so it's a lot quicker. So this one will start the scan. Now if we click the macro, it'll start the scan for us. And then if we click on an item that we want to buy and click on the buy macro, it will buy it for us. So it makes it just a lot easier for you to go through and buy the items. Alright, so it's only been like less than an hour, or about an hour and a half since we actually even started the challenge, so it hasn't been long at all. We currently have 50k worth of listed auctions and another 6.1k in sales that are coming through. So let's go ahead and calculate that up real quick. So we have 56k posted up on the auction house. We have, let's add what we've got in the bags, 84, and then let's go ahead and check the mailbox to see how much sales we've had in the last little bit. Right, so we had 1 million and 2k listed with the auction house and what's in our bags here, plus what we've got in the mailbox, which is another 19,439. So if we plus that together, so we're up 22k, and we've just started, which is really good. And the items, as you can see, are selling very good and very quickly. Alright, so what we'll do, let's go ahead and grab all of this out of the mailbox, and then we'll go ahead and we'll continue buying some items and selling items, and also doing our cancel scans. So what we'll do next is we will run a cancel scan first, then we'll do a shopping scan with Point Blank Sniper, buy up all the items, we'll grab it all from the mailbox and then post it up on the auction house. So to do a cancel scan, you just want to select the group and then you click run cancel scan. Now you do this with TSM, because if you're using the operations from the flipping guide, it will have them cancel the ones that only need cancelling, so it's perfect for you. And the quickest and best way to do it is to set up a TSM macro inside of the settings option and then set it to scroll wheel mouse up and down, the scroll wheel button up and down, and then you just scroll the mouse wheel up and down and it will cancel scan them as quick as it possibly can for you. Alright, so we've done the cancel scan. Now what we'll do is we'll do the sniper scan and see what we can buy. We're going to buy everything that is under 60% of the market value, which we have set right here. So we'll go ahead and we'll buy all of these until they're all brought out. Alright, so we're done buying all the items out that came up on our sniper operation. So then let's go ahead, grab everything out of the mailbox, so the cancel items that were undercut, and then also the ones that we just brought. And now we'll throw them up in the auction house. Starting to get a few materials, which is good. We want to have a whole heap of them though, to start making some really good gold. So let's go ahead, just open up TSM at the auction house. You go to auctioning, select the group, and then click on run post scan. Then once the scan is done, we will post everything using the TSM macro and scrolling a mouse wheel up and down to be as quick as possible. This was a good buy. We got a dream scale for 1k and they go for 3k. Pretty good sniper. Well, we've got heaps of good deals, to be honest, which we make a lot of profit from each sale. Alright, let's go ahead, post all these up. Now, what I do next is just rinse and repeat that process. So we go select the group, we do our cancel scan, cancel anything that's been undercut, and then once we're done this, we do another shopping scan, go to the mailbox, grab the broad items and the items that we have cancel scanned, throw them up, and then just keep on rinsing and repeating that process. So we'll do that for a little while, and we'll see if we can get a few more sales and grow the auction house. Oh, that's nice. We just sold a whole heap of the chaos orbs, which was really good. So we got 28k coming in the mail. Oh, well, coming from the auction house. Plus, I think we got a little bit in the mailbox. 8.4. So we're looking really nice here. Alright, so we just got all the expired listings out of the mailbox. And let's go ahead and collect the gold. So we've got 139k at the moment. Let's go ahead and clear out the sales that we've got. So in the first 100, there's about 20k. Let's go ahead and open that. Right. So what have we got? Any big ones? Just a mixture of everything by the looks of it. That is kind of what you should expect. But we still have some more expired items too. We'll have to get out. Let's let this reload. And we'll grab the other 23k. Oh, we're going to be back up to pretty close to 1 million, I think. Let's go ahead, collect all of that. Alright, a few more need to load in. Another 3k. Alright, perfect. So we're just under the 1 million mark in liquid gold. So we got 58k. If you look down in the chat box, 58k from that clear out, which is very good. We'll go ahead, get these up on the auction house, and we'll see what the total worth is sitting at now. So we pretty much have all the gold back, and we've got all these materials that we still need to sell. And we've got all the materials posted up on the auction house now, which is around 38.8k. So if we plus this onto this, we've just got to take away, we'll get a calculator so we know the exact number. Alright, so there is what we have in the bags right now, plus the 38.87, plus that together. So we're up about 36k in the challenge so far, just from sniping cheap materials. And here is the TSM dashboard. As you can see, we're sitting on about 140k, and then we bump back up to 940k, then we bump back up to 998k. Our top item has been the chaos orbs. We've brought 1,679 and we sold all of them, so they're selling really good for us. Super stoked. Let's go ahead and check out the ledger. Alright, so we're on the ledger. If you look down the bottom, we've profited 35k so far. This is of items that have already sold. Obviously we still have more in the auction house, but very happy with that. Didn't take long whatsoever. Our top item being the chaos orbs, they're going really good. We've got 3.4k worth of profit from those. This fur, we've got 2.8k profit from this. The leather, 2k. The dream scale, 1.8k. Oh, so we sold that. This was a good snipe. We got one for 1k, and then we resold it for 2,849 gold, and that was just one singular dream scale. So if we were lucky enough to get even more, we would have made a lot of gold from this. But the rest are just spread out items, a whole heap of different materials, as you can see, which is how it should look when you're doing sniping and flipping materials. Alright, so we've got a lot of items that we can buy. We'll go ahead and buy up all of these and get them up on the auction house. Alright, so we just brought a whole heap of materials. There we go. We'll go ahead, throw these up in the auction house, and then we're going to come back in a few hours and check them out. Instead of doing some cancel scans, just to show you how much sales to expect when you leave it. So let's go ahead and get these posted. Alright, so we're about 20k off the 1 million mark, and we have 72k of listed items, which means we're up about 52k roughly if we manage to sell all of these items, which are materials, and they sell very easily, so we should be able to sell the majority of them. Alrighty, so we're back on the character we're doing the challenge with, the material flipping challenge. So it's been a few hours, I'm pretty sure everything's expired, so let's go ahead and grab it all out. So we also have 34k worth of sales in the mailbox. I think everything expired. Yes, it did. So let's go ahead and get everything out. Now that should bring us back up over the 1 million gold mark, which we started off at, and we'll have a whole heap of materials on top of that to make even more profit from. So let's go ahead and collect up all this gold, and we're going to be sitting at 1,014k. So that means we've already profited 14k plus all of these materials that we still need to sell on the auction house. So what we'll do is we'll get everything up on the auction house and see what sales we can get and buy some more items to flip. Alright, before we do that, we'll have a quick look at the ledger. So it's been pretty much just overnight since we started this. We started off with the 1 million gold right here. As you can see, we stuck to 980 gold, 80k gold for a while, and now we've bumped up to 1,014k. And here is the ledger for our flip. So it says that we've made 34k profit from the items that we've sold. This is definitely our best item right here, the crystallized spine fur. That has been really good for us. We brought them off for 73 silver, and then we've been able to resell them for about 1 gold, 64 silver each, with a total profit of 4,600, which is really nice. Then we got them chaos orbs, then a whole heap of different items. So we're looking very good for the early stages. So what we'll do now is we'll go ahead and we'll buy all the items that we want to buy, that is under 60% of the market value, and then we'll post everything up on the auction house and continue to do cancel scans and sniper scans with point blank sniper. So we'll do that for a little while and we'll see what we can do. Alright, so we just finished buying all of the really good deals of the auction house from the shopping list. We brought a whole heap. We'll go ahead, see what we got, and throw it all up on the auction house. As you can see, we've just bought a whole heap of materials, like a lot. This will probably be the most we've had so far. So we'll get it all up on the auction house, and the sales should start coming in very quickly for a lot. And there we go. That is all of them. We've got a whole heap. Let's open up the bags. As you can see, we've got a lot of materials. Now they should sell very quickly, and we should start to see the money come back. We're only about 3k down from the startup, and we've got all of these materials for profit. So let's go ahead and post these up on the auction house. Now we're just using the TSM posting operation, which is inside of the flipping guide. If you'd like to get your hands on this, this will have us posting them at a profitable price for how much we're sniping them for. So we're always making profit when we're selling them. Alright, perfect. We've got everything posted for a total of 86,000. So if we sell all of that, we'll be profiting around, would be up about 80 something K already inside of the challenge. So what we'll do is we'll keep running cancel scans on the group, making sure if we get undercut, we can repost that item. And we'll keep doing snipers and seeing if we can snipe some more cheap materials that pop up on the auction house. So we'll do that for a little while, and we'll come back and see how much of these materials we have sold. Alrighty, let's clear out the mailbox. We've got 19k in the mailbox, the whole heap of different items selling. The big sales came from the chaos orbs, from 611 of those. Let's go ahead and collect that. That should bring us back over the 1 million mark, which it does. Very nice. And then we've still got a whole heap of materials that we've got to sell. So we're at 1,004k, and then we have 75k listed of materials up in the auction house, and then 1.6 in sales. So I'll calculate that together. Alright, so we've got the 1 million 4k plus the stuff that has sold, which is 1,686, plus what's in the auction house at the moment, and then plus that. So we're at 1,081k. So we've profited so far in the challenge 81k if we sell all these items. Let's go ahead and check out the ledger on TSM. Alright, so this is the ledger. As you can see, we started off at 1 mil. Now we're back up to 1.5 on the ledger. The Chaos Orbs have been the best flip. As you can see, we've made 5k off the Chaos Orbs, which is really, really nice. Then a mixture of a whole different materials, as you can see, was spread out for a total profit of 39.8k so far of what is sold. So we're definitely profitable. We've got a whole heap of materials to sell. I think this is where we're going to end this episode. If you've enjoyed, be sure to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. And also, if you'd like to learn how to actually do this yourself, you can check out the flipping guide, which will be the first link down below in the description. It's a guide where I teach you how to get started, how to set everything up, and 5 different methods of flipping in retail. And you also get my TSM groups and operations to import. Same with the point blank sniper to do this flipping with the materials. You get all of that inside the flipping guide, and it's the first link down below in the description box. Till next one, guys, take care.